Yeah, so even while I was on this Rife program for brain parasites, and I literally I could literally feel it, in my brain, and I literally communicated like, you have no more control over me, you have no more power over me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna get rid of you. And then it started freaking out, like literally, it started like
As soon as you
straining
said the
into-
words, Niels, it started moving more and freaking out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, it started.
I was a witness.
It started
Oh,
straining.
out
and
loud. Sorry,
pulling
you
my
said out
eye,
loud on
like,
your head.
No, he basically said to me straight away, I fucking said this to it,
Yeah.
and this is now happening.
Got
yeah,
ya. Oh, weird. How
I was
weird.
in the same room, wasn't I? I was in the chair.
it was pulling my eye, man. But I also feel like it has done that a lot as well.
It was getting angry.
Oh, the demon, it comes back to demons. You've got to get angry at this thing to get it out. You can't just go, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
It's a serious energy drainer. Like, you can just imagine that
It really is.
this harmony inside your brain, your eyes
Yeah.
being pulled.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
your brain, man. That's
yeah.
like the most fucking sensitive. I mean, well, they're all
but
sensitive.
normally everyone has them, and it's so deep within. You don't get the chance to have what you've had, Niels, where it's kind of coming out and you can feel it, and it's like it's got a shot then. But most people, it's so deep in, they don't feel it. It's there. It doesn't exist to them, does it? But it is there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. So after you said that, you felt it wiggle. Did it come back? It was like, that's bizarre, man. Fuck it up.
Yeah,
I think it's still there in his head. It just
Yeah.
needs to be killed. But
Completely.
now it's so lacking in energy. It's just laying down. Like,
yeah. Trying to recover.
basically what's going on.
Do you know what? I feel sorry for this parasite. Let's have a moment here. It's like really being brutalized and tortured, and it's on its last legs, and it's no idea.
Yeah.
It's them or us, isn't it? And that's how I see it. And yeah, it's them. That's what I
Holy
choose, man.
shit.
You know what I mean? And yeah, we can all be all new agey about it and go, but the thing
Do you know what?
is,
One of the reasons
like,
Niels has come there is to show us about. I mean, we both have them too. I have them now, but to show us parasites in real, what they really do to us, how they manifest, how they affect you. Through seeing you, we can see how they make you do things. It's not you. They make you do things that aren't you. They're not you.
Man.
And when they go, the improvements come. Each jump of level means now Niels is improving a lot. Each level is like, improving.
Yeah. Not
much more energy.
Yeah, I'm getting more energy as time
Doesn't
goes
sleep
by.
as much.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
And also what I've noticed as well, but living this lifestyle together with Lee, and for sure getting rid of the parasites. Like, I mean, now I feel I'm getting as well, like, better control, like when it comes to food, and stimulation. I don't feel like I need it as such as I did before. Before I was like a massive addiction, massive.
Yeah.
Because I was just feeding all these parasites, and it just feels
high.
Feels a bit high, yeah. Good.
So I've definitely got parasites. Kind of get better with food, but I know what you mean. It's addiction because the parasites control the desire to always eat, even if it's like, exactly. Damn.
And whenever you feel uncomfortable, it's the parasite that feels uncomfortable when we're not eating, huh?
You're feeling its fears, pretty much.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Right.
Oh, man.
And the
Connect to
parasite.
their fears.
Yeah, and the parasite is wants you to be low vibration, so the bigger parasites can come into your body. So the little parasite goes, oh, eat this food, which is going to low vibration. So the bigger parasite, which is all the same thing, isn't it, comes in and attacks you, because it's what you said earlier that I'm thinking of. Because I think, Niels, by the way, the one that's going to get me on food and finally fix me up is if I focus on negative and positive entities. So I don't want to be in a frequency band where negative entities can get a chance or a shot at me. And I want to also, with food and diet, be more pure so that I can possibly sometime in the near future hopefully see spirits and other things come into me so I can start channeling. So that'd be my motivation. That's going to be my path. What I focus on for why I do what I do with diet. I know it's
I was going to say as well, and oxidated cells too. You would also attach to them.
Right.
Like you would feel them, I mean. Like you feel the fear of a parasite.
Yeah.
Or you would also feel the fear of the cells, because the cells within you have an individual consciousness themselves. So those oxidated cells will be emitting frequencies of fear.
Oh yeah.
Inside you, right?
Oh yeah.
So that's what you're feeling too. It's not just parasites.
That's what I've been feeling a lot. Even when I just go completely numb and I can hardly see anything.
Yeah.
It's like I've been feeling literally all my cells in my body just singing like fear, like, and it's like
Really?
it's overwhelming. I can't fucking
imagine
think.
your mind's like a heartbeat, and every time you have a negative thought, that's a wave of energy coming down and being thrown up on all of these people. Just imagine that. That and every time you have a negative thought, that's what's going on. So basically, somehow, all of that energy that's going down has to sometimes come back up. What you put out.
Oh yeah, and that created has been creating.
So it comes back mentally, and then now it's an emotional thing.
Yeah, and it's been creating so much
circulated,
so much fucking brain fog in my head before. It was just being so overwhelmed, like, I need to meditate. I need to just sit still and go through this. Like, fuck, we got this. Like, and and I would be like so fucking.
It's sort of similar to mine because it's sort of
so fucking clumsy and barely do anything. And I would even put a tray of dishes on the kitchen table, and it wouldn't be done properly. So it went down to the floor and smacked a lot of things. Like, okay, can't really function properly because of experiencing so much. Brain fog, fear, all this.
And I've got a mini version of that too. I've got the clumsiness. I've got the losing shit.
It's way better though. It's still better. It's still better. Like stay on the up. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't go down.
No, exactly. It's definitely
the frequency's been less probably. That it still happens, but the frequency, that's all you can ask for. The frequency of something going down.
Because I think because what I can sense in the voice sometimes, like, and I did sense it just now from Mills. Is doubt. Like oh man, as you were saying it, I think it was almost like you were feeling bad. And it was like, no, don't feel bad, bro.
Oh wait, do you mean doubt that he can get rid of it completely? Doubt that
as in when you're talking about something that is really emotionally affecting you, sometimes you can have feelings that can connected to those thoughts, and it can feel raw and hurt you. And I felt like just now, when he was describing that, he was actually starting to feel the real pain while he was mentioning it.
Isn't that okay? To embody the thought that you're feeling, to go back into.
So I was just trying to say to him, hey, don't feel bad about it though. Feel good, man.
Good.
Because you're on the up. Like, it's healing.
Yeah.
It's a way of keeping vibration high. That's what we've got to do.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
Even with music and beautiful things like that, it's nice. It all helps.
Yeah. Well, I will share the one time I think I shared with you before when I was just so overwhelmed. That time I took the mushrooms in the ecstatic dance. I had not eaten everything all day, and I just got traumatized. Like, I went back to 16-year-old, doesn't know how to look after himself. I completely freaked out on the most basic things. I thought, I don't know where I'm going to find my shoes. Don't know where my Rife machine is going to be. I don't know where my money is. I don't know my coat. I'm fucked. I don't know how to get home. I really went into a selfish, narcissistic, ego-driven, horrible, and that's what I used to be like. It was all about me and a really intensive, selfish trauma. You guys have no idea. I'm not even explaining it properly.
But really the thing intense, is, I think. Do you know what though? I think we're all kind of like born. If we don't have a stable parenthood, then I think most are not born in a like serenity kind of setting. So we don't literally come out giggling. Giggle. We don't do that. No. We're really we're more like the screamers. We're the ones that are growing up through disharmony. And we're around some very strange, unnatural frequencies. So we're putting up with all of that, because if there's an argument, even if it's financial arguments or abuse, physical, mental, whatever it is, there's so many people out there with so many damages, and it's just something that we soak in like a sponge, So then, whilst there's that other kid, at school that's kind of grown up in serenity, which is not many, is quite rare, but there is some. But when you meet that kid at school, you can really see the difference in how humble and okay he is with life
Yeah.
compared to you, because you're like, you feel like you need to wear the right trainers so people think you're this, or
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's more like the school stage. That's what I had in the school stage. But I was really good with fashion. But still, the reason why I was good with it is because I didn't want to be seen any other way. So, do you know what I mean? And that's because I came from a really damaged setting as a youngster, really unstable, to feeling pretty happy with my own self progress through not listening to one of my family members. Not one. You know, I mean, like, I listened to my mum, obviously, because it was just mainly me and her. But when it comes to like lifestyle advice, I didn't listen to anyone. And then they all got annoyed with me a little bit. They all got annoyed with me a little bit, you know? And I think you can share the same.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same thing.
Same with my family.
So because you chose to be a lion, you get spears thrown at you, like real lions do.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what it is. And that's what lions have to deal with. So yeah, we're strong. It makes you stronger, that's what I'm trying to say as well. It does make you strong.
We are as
too.
As we're all together and at different levels, even mine and Neil's levels, me and Neil's recognize that, like you said, compared to our families and the people we grew up around, me and Neil's are fucking lions. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, in the outside world, all as them. I mean, yes, we've got a long way to go. We do clumsy things and we make mistakes. But if you compare us to a normal person that's programmed, we are fucking lions. There's no comparison.
You ain't got a long way to go.
Yeah. I mean, think about that. Was another.
You haven't got a long way to go. I've got to say, you haven't got a long way to go. And it's the flick of it.
I'm starting to believe that actually. I'm starting to believe more and more, very slowly, which I've been resisting that a long time. What you said, what he's been saying.
Perception is key.
I've been not believing it can happen just like that for a long time, but I'm starting to believe slowly that actually it can happen just like that. I don't know why. My life experience.
It did to me, so I know it exists.
Oh man, even as time gone by, I think since event was here, back in August, I mean, there's been times where I've been feeling like waking up and then falling asleep, waking up and falling asleep, like becoming conscious and then going unconscious again. Like you get this
way less now.
Yeah, exactly. Like you get to see like yourself as a god, your natural self, how you truly are. You can communicate and express from your heart. And then you just go back to sleep. It's like there are levels to consciousness, there are levels to health, there's level to where you go. So it's like you're just steady climbing. That's what it has felt like for me. I've been steady climbing. But hopefully
I call it speed climbing. I call it speed climbing what you're doing, Niels, and me, and we're doing speed climbing. We're not doing steady.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm on the explaining from
levitating.
We're on the BCX. We're on the BCX, man. That's speed climbing. Jesus.
Levitating.
That's not
levitating.
Levitate to gravitate to meditate to levitate to gravitate to meditate. It's like that. What he does.
Exactly that. Yeah, we're meditating.
And that's what it's all about. Like walking the narrow path. No shit food, no sugar. Eating organic food.
Juicy.
Oh yeah, juicy stuff. So getting rid of the mold, the parasites, the heavy metals, the toxins, the emotional blockages, because we have been holding a lot back in our life, and we haven't really faced ourselves. I
just thought you were saying it as that's smart. I was thinking, I read you doing that, Niels, before you said it. I knew it was coming because the way he said it was genius.
That's the psychic bit you're tapping into, see?
Yeah, so my psychicness, but also the way he knew it was coming. We're both being smart there. Like
yeah, exactly. Tuning in, and when we go through detox and stuff, we just gotta allow these emotions to unfold.
Yeah.
Even though it's freaking uncomfortable. Good. And even just like when I was on with this parasite thing, I was like, okay, usually I would always like cheat, eat, and eat behind his back, but then I gave it a go for.
I remember you telling me that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, 2 days. Not eating and figuring I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. Like, no way, no more.
Yeah. So for you, the parasite behind your ear is a huge moment, because now we can feel there's like, what's causing it. So there's a reference you experience in your life that's going to change you, like a moment of like, this is massive. Yes. I can feel it behind my ears. I know that what's causing it is food. That's a huge one. So now that's your awakening with diet that could be like mine with entities, hopefully. Yours is definitely the parasite thing. This is the moment. I'm not just saying that for camera. I already know it's your moment, because you just How could it not be? You just had
mine was parasites too.
Yeah,
exactly. It's fucking. I've learned from them things. That's why I won't stand on bird poo. Like, I won't even do that.
Which makes me laugh.
Standing on bird poo.
I told Adam about that. It's so funny. I told Adam.
I can't do it. They contain the eggs. No way. Don't stand on bird poo. And I know we're being recorded. Just don't do it.
Right. Guys, it is funny, but it's also serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it says, 40 to 75% of all disease originates from parasites.
Even on a stone in a river, like, just don't jump on the shit. Don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And coming from your story of just dipping your hand in a fish tank actually caused meningitis C, it's kind of easy to understand.
It was from the snails. It was from the snails, but yeah.
Yeah, but just touching things that have parasites really does cause parasites. Yeah. Mental.
Because they were from Central America, and I'd never been to Central America. But the only way I could have caught them was from the aquarium fish shop that I was working in. So
yeah,
that's
makes
mental.
Sense.
Tropical.
Jesus. Yeah, that's mental. I was thinking, I've said this to you before, but one of my epiphanies recently is the one with the kids and the parasites. Kids often have worms, don't they? And parents will say, or the kids will notice they have the worms. But then because the parents' fault giving them the garbage food, but the body's so clean as a baby, as a child, most of them, that you just the environment is too, the parasite goes in, the body's too clean, it comes out straight away. But with you, your body was so unclean that would have been, normally, if your body was pure, bro, it would have kicked it out. You wouldn't have had meningitis C, because your body was so impure. The parasite came in, it stayed in, it caused a disease.
Happened from the age of 12. So
yeah,
can you imagine?
So your body was really unclean at 12, really fucked.
Well, I was having attacks.
Yeah,
I was eating lots of sugar all the time, so as kids do, and that really screwed up all my teeth. So I was always in a dentist, which then I had an abscess too, like, I don't know, 20, something like that. It all leads on to something though, and then that's where my face came out like the Elephant Man. And then the next day I went to sleep, and then I woke up, my face was like this again. I was like, right, that's weird. And then I started not being able to walk. That's when, after that, a few days after, I fell down on the toilet and I wasn't able to get back up.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then that was when I needed to get like the taxi into the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, my mate took me, and that was mad. And I thought, shit, I'm gonna have to spend the night in hospital, and I had to spend 6 months.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, that's mental. What a story.
It's like a vacation, huh?
Yeah. I went from like being really like, all right, I was infested with these freaking parasites, because it's the poo that causes the meningitis, not the parasites really. But the parasites were making me lose my memory, because basically I had holes in my brain.
Like Neil's and me, probably. Yeah, holes in the brain. Jesus.
But I definitely
just. Oh man, sorry. Continue.
But if there's a parasite there, then there's going to be holes. Yeah.
And I'm even during being the time here, I've had so much, difficulty with everything and taking in information. Lee would explain things to me, or I was listening to, videos or whatever, and nothing would sink in and stay. Nothing.
Yeah. Do you know what, guys? We need to write a book on parasites. Us three.
That would make some sense.
There's not enough information on it. I don't see enough information on it. It's a great topic. It's not just a great topic. It's the most important thing.
It's just not brought to the surface enough. It kind of it's like everyone's shame. No one really talks about it. I mean, people do in our community, but I mean, not enough in society.
No, yeah.
Real true examples, testimonials.
Yeah.
And it's amazing for clearing out parasites. I mean, geez. Mine was 7 days. So I was carrying them all the way from 12 to 28.
Wow. And including past urine therapy, which didn't get rid of it. Aged urine didn't get rid of it.
But to be fair though, I never did do a 40-day urine fast because I didn't really feel like I needed to. I thought
he was okay.
I was well. Basically, I didn't think I was. Well, yeah. I mean, we all think we're okay. I think, even when we're not well. Like, I think everyone thinks they're okay, really.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm okay now, even though my diet's not so on point. Yeah. So I know what you mean.
That's what I mean. Because what is okay? Do you know what I mean? Okay is okay. Okay isn't even on the scale, really, because it depends on the person, doesn't it? Like, what my okay is might not be your okay. So
no,
it's like,
your poor is my amazing. I'm crushing it. Yeah.
But we don't know that.
I'm joking. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, with food, maybe I agree.
Yeah, with food. Yeah, definitely with food. Shit, let's unrecord this. Shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. But no, it's it's good. I'm high.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, it was chatting.
I'm gonna have another pull.
Yeah. But it's been. I am getting a bit tired, truthfully. I've been getting tired for the last half an hour.
Do you know what I think I am? You know, it's 12 minutes. All right, we'll cut this little bit just before it gets strange. We'll cut it.